Aloha kako, and welcome to the state of Hawaii. Thank you for supporting Vigilant Guard and Makani Pahili 2015. I am Brigadier General Bruce Oliveira, and I am the commander of the Hawaii Army National Guard. I will also serve as the Joint Task Force 5-0 commander. It is a dual status commander position which consists of the National Guard and Title X forces brought together to respond and support civil authorities in an emergency or catastrophic event. As a military asset, we will operate in a support role to counties and state first responders and agencies. When called upon, we will assist in stabilizing the situation, mitigating property loss, ensuring basic human needs are met, and keeping public health and safety as priorities. This is the first year we are hosting Vigilant Guard in Hawaii, but Makani Pahili is a part of our annual hurricane readiness. For this year's event, we are honored to have participants from multiple states, PACOM, NORTHCOM, FEMA, state, city and county agencies from all islands taking part to support in Hawaii National Guard's collaborations and augmenting our capabilities. All the while learning and improving capabilities in regards to emergencies. Vigilant Guard is designed to establish a no-fault learning environment, so I encourage you to take advantage of this opportunity to learn and to share your expertise, cementing the partnership with our civilian counterparts. Your unit fulfills a capability gap, and your individual role is critical to the success of this exercise. Don't forget to download VG15 phone app for both Droid and iPhone. The app will have helpful information about VG15 maps, safety tips, how to deal with media, and important points of contact. The training will be challenging but productive, original but achievable. I am confident you will enjoy Vigilant Guard Makani Pahili 2015. Please take some time to enjoy our beautiful state, the culture, the beaches, the sun, and the food. Most of all, at every level and in everything you do so with proper risk management. Have a safe and dynamic exercise.
Aloha and welcome to Hawaii. I'm Lieutenant Colonel Winston Lang. I am the Senior Title 32 Legal Advisor to the Joint Task Force 5-0 Commander, who will also be acting as a dual status commander. My Title 10 counterpart will also be advising a JTF 5-0 Commander on Title 10 legal matters. For participants who are coming from various states, agencies, and jurisdictions, while you are here in Hawaii, you will be following Hawaii state law and JTF 5-0's Rules on the Use of Force, or RUF, while on Title 32 or State Active Duty status. Title 10 personnel will be using different guidance, i.e., Standing Rules on the Use of Force, or SRUF. The RUF and SRUF will be available as an appendix to the Vigilant Guard Makani Pahili 2015 Operations Order. While you are here in Hawaii, you'll be acting in a support role to civil authorities. It is important that you show aloha and be courteous and respectful to all civilians, including those in your custody, to the maximum extent possible. Social media provides soldiers and airmen the opportunity to talk about their interests and keep in touch with friends and family while working on Vigilant Guard Makani Pahili 2015. However, soldiers and airmen on Title 32 and State Active Duty status are subject to their state's Code of Military Justice, and Title 10 personnel are subject to the UCMJ, even when off duty. So appropriate social media conduct is expected of all soldiers and airmen. While you are here in Hawaii, you will have access to the Legal Assistance Office. So please let us know whether you need a will, power of attorney, or counseling on other civil matters to include reemployment rights. We want you to enjoy your experience here in Hawaii, but please obey the relevant laws and regulations. Also, please access our VG15 app for further information on claims, legal assistance, reemployment rights, and other legal issues. Aloha and mahalo nui loa.
Aloha, I am Major Katie Kalama, Hawaii Army National Guard Safety Manager. I am here to give you some important safety tips for your stay here in Hawaii and remind you that safety is everyone's responsibility. Training events like Vigilant Guard Makani Pahili 2015 can have a very high op tempo. Stress and fatigue impair your ability to identify hazards. Slow down and pay attention to the task at hand. If you move too fast, try to cut corners, or ignore standards, you become the hazard. Watch out for your fellow soldiers, airmen, and first responder brethren. And remember, mission success is no accident. Mission success also means getting to enjoy your downtime. Hawaii's beaches, mountains, sunshine, and even our EOCs are the envy of many. But as beautiful as they are, they can pose a great danger to the inexperienced or unaware. Visitors, returning guests, and even locals fall victim to Hawaii's beauty if not careful. Accidental drowning, falls from hiking trails, and alcohol-related deaths are all preventable accidents. The first step is to know and recognize potential hazards. Please respect the ocean, mountains, and the gorgeous sunshine. Know your limits and take care of each other with aloha. The sun. Hawaii's sun is powerful. Sunburn can occur after only 15 minutes of exposure, whether it is sunny out or overcast. A bad sunburn can lead to blistering and make it very uncomfortable for training. Avoid spending your time in Hawaii inside of your hotel room or emergency room. Wear sunscreen, SPF 30 or higher, and do not forget to reapply. The ocean. The behavior of the ocean in Hawaii is unique, complex, and unpredictable. On Oahu, lifeguards perform about 1,100 rescues a year. On average, 50 people drown in the ocean annually, approximately half being visitors. Be cognizant of posted signs on the beach, and when in doubt, talk to a lifeguard. Check out hawaiibeachsafety.org for additional information, current conditions, and other hazards like waves and rip currents, coral and jagged lava rocks, box jellyfish and Portuguese man-of-war, and of course sharks. Hawaii boasts some of the world's best weather, almost always 85 and sunny, but that can quickly change. High surf, flash floods, and tsunamis are just some of the dangers you can find in Hawaii. Become familiar with the sirens and safe tsunami zones by talking to residents and reviewing the Disaster Preparedness Guide in the front of the Yellow Pages phone book. The mountains. If you go hiking, please plan ahead. Know your route and never hike alone. Only hike open and marked trails and avoid unnecessary risk. Be wary of becoming disoriented. Be careful not to slip and fall. Prepare for bugs and wildlife and your personal security. For additional safety tips, check out hawaiistateparks.org. The roads. Hawaii has some of the nation's worst traffic. Please drive carefully, defensively, and avoid distractions. One of the biggest distractors are smartphones. Do not use your phone or other handheld devices while driving. Besides being against the law in Hawaii, it is one of the leading causes of traffic accidents. Alcohol can also become a deadly hazard. Avoid excessive drinking and never drink and drive. On behalf of the Hawaii National Guard, have a safe and productive Vigilant Guard Makani Pahili 2015. Please remember these safety tips. Respect the ever-changing mood of the ocean and the power of the sun. Drink water, wear sunscreen, and please watch out for one another. Enjoy Hawaii and be safe.
Aloha and welcome to Vigilant Guard Makani Pahili 2015. I'm Chief Warrant Officer 5, Edwin Perubrum, and I'm the Senior Signal Warrant Officer in the Hawaii Army National Guard. This exercise will provide great training opportunities, especially for those working in information technology and mission control systems. I encourage all of you to train hard, network with each other, and share your experiences to come up with solutions to address our emergency challenges. In addition to traditional communication and computer operations, everyone should be practicing what they've learned with respect to cybersecurity. All of you should have completed the standard Department of Defense Cyber Awareness Challenge training, and sign the acceptable use policy, which you will continue to apply during Vigilant Guard Makani Pahili. Everyone is responsible for protecting our networks and practicing safe and secure communications. Leaders and network users will be held accountable for any activities that place our networks at risk. All cybersecurity incidents must be reported immediately to the Joint Task Force Help Desk at 808-672-1941 to mitigate further damage to our computers, networks, and to protect our information. Here are some do's and don'ts. Do not post sensitive information on public websites or social networking sites. Do not discard sensitive information in trash cans or recycle bins. And do not allow access to individuals without a need to know. Please do encrypt all sensitive emails. Do review information for sensitivity prior to posting on social media or public websites. And do protect information and communications by using safe and secure procedures. I hope you enjoy your training here at Vigilant Guard Makani Pahili 2015. I also encourage you to gain new friends and contacts that will help further advance joint communications, computing, and cyber capabilities to support future emergencies.
Aloha! My name is Major Kai Ali'ikahele with the Hawaii Air National Guard. I'm a C-17 pilot with the 204th Airlift Squadron, and I'd like to welcome you all to Vigilant Guard Makani Pahili 2015. With its warm trade winds, mild temperatures, average humidity, and sunny skies, Hawaii is an ideal destination year-round. Generally speaking, Hawaii is in the tropics, but the temperature and climate can vary dramatically depending on where you are on the islands. Temperatures at sea level range from 85 to 90 degrees in the summer and 79 to 83 degrees in the winter. For most of Hawaii, there are only two seasons: summer between May and October, and winter between October and April. Hawaii's tallest peaks on Hawaii Island and Maui do get their share of winter blizzards, ice, and snow. Thunderstorms, lightning, hail, floods, hurricanes, tornadoes, and droughts are not unknown. However, these phenomena are rare and less severe than their counterparts in continental regions. Hurricane season is from June until December. Thus, the timing of Vigilant Guard Makani Pahili 2015, where the scenario has a state hit by a powerful hurricane. Hawaii's rainfall averages between 25 and 30 inches a year. A source of rainfall is the towering cumulus clouds that build up over the mountains and interiors on sunny, calm afternoons. Although such convective showers may be intense, they are usually brief and localized. While hiking in valleys and some trails, situational awareness of flash floods should be a priority. The tropical sun is much more intense than temperate sunshine, and visitors often underestimate its devastating strength until it's too late. If you feel like you're starting to get pink, you have already waited too long to apply sunscreen. Be sure to apply the proper sunscreen with an SPF of at least 30. Apply at least 1 ounce of sunscreen at least 30 minutes prior to outdoor activities and sun exposure. Also be sure to protect your eyes with proper UV blocking sunglasses. Hawaiian culture is deeply intertwined in its history, traditions, language, music, and dance. The ancestors of the Hawaiian people were skilled navigators and voyagers who arrived in the islands sometime between 300 to 600 AD on Va'akaulua, double-hulled canoes. Traveling thousands of miles from the South Pacific, they settled here and formed a society of chiefs and commoners. When Captain James Cook arrived in the islands in 1778, he and his crew were the first Westerners to observe the rich Polynesian culture which evolved over centuries. Today, Hawaii's cultural environment is the result of layer upon layer of various ethnic groups that have migrated and settled in the islands. The culture of Hawaii is arguably one of the strongest remaining in the world, and certainly within the United States. The culture and practices of the Hawaiian people remains pervasive today on all the Hawaiian Islands. Some important dates in Hawaii's culture and history. 1810, King Kamehameha unites the main Hawaiian Islands. 1820, Christian missionaries arrive. 1893, the Hawaiian Kingdom is overthrown. 1898, Hawaii is annexed by the United States of America. 1912, Duke Kahanamoku won the gold medal at the Stockholm Olympics for the 100-meter freestyle swim. He also won gold medals in the 1920 Olympics in Antwerp. 1941, Japan attacks the United States at Pearl Harbor, killing over 2,000 U.S. servicemen and thrusting America into World War II. 1959, Hawaii becomes the 50th state of the United States of America. And finally, in 2015, Oregon quarterback Marcus Mariota is chosen second overall by the Tennessee Titans in the NFL draft. He becomes the highest pick by someone with Hawaii ties. Hawaii's food is some of the best in the world and is a reflection of Hawaii's multi-ethnic tastes, offering a mix of American, Hawaiian, Asian, Pacific, and European cultures. Farm-to-table cuisine is especially popular and reaffirms the native Hawaiian emphasis of sustainable resource management known as Ma'alama Aina, caring for the land. We'd like to thank you all for coming to our islands, and we hope you enjoy your stay with us. Malama pono and a hui ho.
Aloha, I'm Lieutenant Colonel Chuck Anthony. I'm Director of Public Affairs for the Hawaii National Guard. We want to let you know that during Vigilant Guard Makani Pahili 15, there's going to be a very dynamic public affairs presence during this exercise. We're going to have public affairs practitioners from the Hawaii National Guard and other civilian agencies who are going to be working along with us. We're also going to have real-world news media attending many of the events, and we also have a team from Northcom that's going to be simulating real-world news media. They're called ENN. You may be visited by either real-world media or Vigilant Guard media. And remember, if they do come to your area, here are a few do's and don'ts. Don't speak out of your lane. Stick with what you know and what you're responsible for. Don't assume or guess or lie about statistics, facts, or other information. Don't say no comment. Engage the media. You're here to help tell the story. It's your chance to highlight your unit and mission. Do tell the media what your job is, how long you've been doing it, and what equipment you use. And of course, please practice good OPSEC. Social media is very pervasive in our military careers, and VG Makani Pahili 15 is no different. Don't post anything that will violate OPSEC, or just use plain good old common sense. If you have any questions about your state's or Hawaii's social media policy, please contact us through your chain of command. You can assume that everything that you post on social media will be monitored. Good examples will be highlighted and probably reposted and retweeted. Bad examples will be flagged, and you may hear from us. The public and the media are always watching, so please act professionally and do what's right at all times. This is a very important and exciting exercise with a multitude of great training. Have fun, make some new friends, and take advantage of the training and weather here in Hawaii. Don't forget to download the VG app for either your iPhone or Droid. The contact information for the Public Affairs Office can be seen here, and we just want to make sure that everybody has a very good exercise. Don't hesitate to call us if you need more information.